Quick question for you. Why do you think you're special? Why do you think you matter? Why do you feel like you're important? Why do you feel like you need to be the best? Why do you feel any of these things? But here's the hard answer. Number one, doesn't matter. Number two, it doesn't matter. And the more you think you're special, the more you think you're better, the more you think you're the one, you're the guy, you're the girl, the more you're going to screw it up and you're going to get in your own way, and your ego will literally block you from getting any results that is that you were actually trying to go after. So the first thing you have to understand is you are not special. There is nothing about you that is special. There are 8 billion people on the planet. 100 years from now, I don't care if you're the president of a country, your life will have zero impact on the world. Holy shit, Trevor, why would you say such monstrous things? Because the reality is, you might be special to 3 or 4 people around you. That's about it. Maybe 5, maybe 8. See, we want to think we're amazing. We want to think we're awesome. The problem is that blinds you from reality. And because if you start to think you're special, your ego is in the way, and you will not do the things required to get the success you actually want in life. Now, does that mean life is empty, meaningless? No, quite the opposite, actually. It's like the opposite of that. Life has significant meaning and significant importance, but you are not important. You are not special. You're just you. You're just you. And in order for you to do something in this world that matters, something of significance, you have to understand it is not about being special. It is not about being the best, greatest, better than somebody else and measuring yourself in competition against another person. It is about you doing the work. The cool part is if you're not special, guess what? Nobody else is either. No one else is. I struggled with this for so long. My ego is so big, I thought I was just special. And even coming down to being a victim, the things I struggled with, I struggled with these. I was like the better victim than you. I was a special victim. Well, I had to deal with this. I had to deal with this and this. You don't even know. And it was a race to be the biggest victim. It's the craziest thing ever. It's the race. I don't understand why we do that. And social media has gotten worse and worse and worse. And social media is plastic as hell. It drives me crazy. It's fake. It's fake. You guys are all fake. The things you follow, most of the people you follow, they're fake. They're not real. They don't speak truth to you. They're going to tell you you're special. Your mom, she's supposed to tell you you're special. But guess what, Buttercup? You're not. And everything you tell you on social media, all the great quotes and all of the positive thinking and you can do it. You just got to, you could do it. I'm so proud of you. No. Have you done anything? What should I be proud of? That you live, that you're alive? That's not everyone's alive. Everyone has opportunity. Everyone is entitled to some things in life. But the reality is you get what you build. You want to do something great in life, then you got to go to work and do it. You want to be significant? Number one, let go of that. Let go of that idea because that's a detriment to your success. It's not about significance to others. It's significance to you. It's significance of what you want. See, if I can admit that I'm not special, then I also know that no one else is. And because I know that no one else is, I can look at people that have high levels of success. And guess what? I know that they were not gifted something I wasn't. They didn't have something that I don't. They aren't special either. They just did something you weren't willing to do. And that was work. That's what they did. And because they were willing to work, they achieved greatness in this life. But even achieving greatness, if it's the pursuit of just being great, it will be empty, hollow, and meaningless. The reality is what you're after is falling in love with the process, but understanding you're not special. Nobody's going to give you any handouts. Nobody's going to give you any free passes. Nobody's going to give you anything. And if you want anything outside of what if you're settling right now for, some of the ideas of what is that called? Universal basic income. And you just want you want to just have that, and that's good enough. And you want to live in your little apartment and live that life and drive a rusted up Toyota Corolla, and that's your game. That's the end goal for you. Good luck. And you wouldn't be watching any of my videos anyways. You would have nothing to do with me. You'd be like, this guy's crazy. I don't like this guy at all. No, you wouldn't. You shouldn't. But I'm talking to the high achievers. I'm talking about the people that are going out there and the people that have had a little bit of success, and you get pride get in the way. You let your arrogant ego get in the way, thinking you're somehow special. You have the Midas touch. No, you don't. And if you want to keep growing, you want to keep moving, you have to do the work required every day, knowing that you're just a normal dude or a normal gal. You're normal. You're average. And average people become extraordinary by taking average actions consistently every single day to become great. But they're not special. You're not special. And I know some of you guys listen to me and you're like, you're kind of pissed at me. You're like, dude, this guy, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. But I know I'm not special. I know there's nothing about me that's special. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I've just been willing to do things that many others have not. And it took me a lot of years to figure this out. It took me a lot of years to start doing the things because I was the worst of them all. I had the greatest ego I could ever imagine. Man, it's literally, I think back to like, just when I'm younger, I mean, obviously high school, everybody thinks they're special. And then like in college, like in my 20s, even 30s, even sometime in my 40s, I start to think I'm significant for some reason. And that blocks me from actually being able to see reality, which is crazy. So this is an evolution. It's always going on. It's the battle of ego. It's the battle of pride, thinking you have arrived somewhere. I have not arrived anywhere. Neither have you. So take a look at your world right now. Take a look at your world. Where do you think you're special? Where do you think that you're special? So the rules don't apply to you. And cut that shit out. Reframe the story. Realize in that moment, look at the thing. See the thing you think you're special in and realize that you're not special. Maybe you just worked a little harder and you need to keep going and keep working harder and harder and harder, right? And hopefully the thing you're special in is not in who like the biggest victim. Hopefully the thing you're special in is that you haven't had the hardest life. Because if that's the thing you think you're special in, that you're somehow unique in that, like it's not true at all. Not even close. When my son passed away 18 years ago, I thought I was special. I thought that was like the hardest thing that I have to deal with and no one understood, blah, blah. And come to find out very quickly, there's a lot of people that have dealt with that, actually. And there's people that have dealt with harder things than what I had to go through. And I realized real quick in that space, I wasn't special. I wasn't the winner of the victim card. I didn't win the hardest life. People have had much harder lives than me. But in the moment, I wanted to be special. I wanted to be unique. I wanted to be this. I'm not, though. None of those things are true. So once you've found the thing that you think you're special in, do something about it today. And maybe it's just as simple as acknowledging that you're not special there, and you probably need to get to work. So that's all I got for you. It's your boy Trevor White here with a little passion, a little fire. Have a fantastic rest of your day.